Lionel Messi could be the GOAT, short for greatest of all time. But what level is his greatness right now? Messi's extraordinary play is almost undisputed. He is a genius, an artist who always does miracles. But believe it or not, some aspects of the offensive football that he performs has shown signs of decline. Lionel Messi at 32 when time runs out. Messi is probably the best scorer that the football world has ever witnessed, and that's because goals don't happen easily and are very valuable. Scoring is also the most important thing that a football player needs to do. The Argentine superstar is the best at creating goals for his teammates. Messi is the best at passing the ball, he dribbles effectively, and he also has the best shot. Since 2014, Messi has scored the most goals, the most assists, the most key passes, and second best in dribbling in the top 5 European leagues. But things don't just stop at numbers. In 2018, a team of researchers in Belgium and the Netherlands published an article that put a value on every ball action in a match. For example, an action with a value of plus 0.05 is expected to bring 0.05 goals for the team that take action with the ball. If this value is negative 0.05, they are expected to receive 0.05 goals. The results of the research applied in the 2017-2018 season show that Messi is the player with the highest value in La Liga so far. Unsurprisingly, that study explains that most offensive players create less action with the ball, but the actions with that ball has a higher value, while midfielders do the opposite. A lot of action with the ball has a lower value. Messi is always the exception. That means he always gets high marks for quality and the amount of action with the ball at the same time. Even when he walks on the field with no action on the ball, he is more effective than any other player. So, what is Messi not good at? Well, obviously, Messi is not a great defender, and everyone knows it. Since 2010, he has never made more than 23 tackles or 22 interceptions in a La Liga season. He also rarely regains control of the ball, but part of that could be attributed to Barca's high possession in most of the games he appears in. In addition, Barca is among the most effective pressing teams of the past decade. Pressing is ineffective if the player on the field is not involved, so therefore it can be said that Messi has been a part of effective and active defensive systems in the past. Messi put pressure but barely did anything in the third of the home court. Since 2010, he has only a total of 5 rescue situations, 5 finishes, and 1 block of the cross. But whenever Messi has to perform one of the above actions, there is a possibility of systematic failure to Barca's play. Any coach who uses Messi as a killer talks about what he can do, creating opportunities to score, dribble, and pass the ball. But is there anything in these points that could be considered Messi's blind spot? For starters, Messi is not the best cross player. In the 2018-19 season, Messi topped the statistics on the number of goals, assists, finishes, chances created, and opportunities created from the ball in play situation. In addition, he also topped the clear chances of goal, the number of fouls in third at the back of the court, goals outside the penalty area, number of direct free kicks, double, hat trick, and number of shots hit by a wooden frame, and number of passes in the third of the field. He ranked second in dribbling statistics with 134 times, behind Sofiane Bouffal's 144 times. In terms of contribution every 90 minutes from the cross, he stood in the middle of the rankings. In the 2019-2020 season, Messi also only succeeded in 14 out of 78 crosses with a rate of 17.9%, lower than the average rate in La Liga of 23.9. However, the tendency to cross the ball is one of the less effective ways to score, and if you choose an aspect of the lower attacking style, then that is the option. What is another offensive indicator that Messi is only average? Well, it's to score with the head. According to James York, an expert at data analysis with the firm StatsBomb, The percentage of Messi scoring with his head is basically just average. His head goals are close to the expected number of goals and get about 1 goal per season. Like a cross, a header is a less effective trend that Messi is not good at. In the same position, a single foot shot has a higher conversion rate than a header, and therefore Messi rarely tries to score with a header, and after all, his height is less than 1.7 meters. Most of Messi's goals and shots came from his left foot, but even if he finishes with his right foot, the result is still dangerous. According to StatsBomb's data, he scored 58 right-footed shots with an expected goal value of only 41.47. One of Messi's trademark finishes is penetrating the penalty area, moving from the right wing, and shooting with the left foot at the edge of the area about 5.5 meters. He almost never went deep into the right wing, moved the ball with his right foot, and finished. Obviously, and perhaps it's wise for Messi to always set a finish with his right foot or make a pass. Therefore, when he turned 32, Messi's attack showed signs of decline. However, when looking at the fields where Messi is not good, that actually explains why he's so great. The skills he is not good at are not the problem. And when Messi can't do something better than the other players, he's almost certainly not doing it. And that is the Messi that we used to know, always doing the best in his forte. So what do you think about him? Share your thoughts with us, and thanks for watching.